Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? How are you today? If you are new, you are lost. And you're a little not sure about what you see and what's going on. It's okay, don't worry. I'm doing this for you. There are some people that have been around for a very long time. They know exactly what's going on. Something I didn't realize, though, you know, in YouTube, you filter through subs. Subs kind of come and go. And it usually rolls in about a 3 or 4 month period. And it's been a year since I've been out here. So I know a lot of you don't know what this is. I've talked about different kingdoms, different villages and whatnot. And eventually, when the time comes, this will be another kingdom. Most likely. We'll see. It is very far out, and today I'm going to try to calculate exactly how far out. But yeah, this is another area that I had worked on. It's very farming related. That house is so bad, dude. I tried so hard with this house. And it was around this point where I hit a kind of a turning point on my building. And I really started to learn kind of what's good and what's bad in building. And I'm still learning. Every day you learn new things in this game. But this is when horses came out too. My video on this horse stable is one of my most viewed videos ever. And it's just simple little horse stable. It's not even that great. But yeah, I got some horses here and I think I want to bring some back. Some pretty horses. Really pretty horses. Look at those stallions. Gorgeous. We even got one out here. We used to have one named Sammy, but he's lost. I have no idea where he is now. Got a lot of horse armor as well. And funny enough, this goes with the colors of the Timberstone Castle, and this goes with the colors of our new kingdom, which is really crazy. So I think our next one's going to have to be gray and black. I think that'll go really well. Then we can arm our horses up, dependent upon that. Now let's see if there is a bed around here. Do I want to set my spawn here? Yes, I do. But yeah, this is an area I spent some time at. This is when the horse update came out. Got a lot of horse stuff done out here, which was really, really fun. Kind of farm themed. So there's some progress that we could make out here. As you see, there's a big crop of wheat over there. So a big thing of carrots over here. So there's some progress we can make. But what I want to do is, this was a long trip in the nether. A really long trip. And as you see, I have a compass on my bar here because I'm going to make the trek home. Although this is going to be a really long trek, I believe. Like I said, we are 3,000 blocks out. Well, 3,000, maybe 5,000 blocks out. This is going to be a really long trek. I want to take it anyway. 5,000 blocks, or however many it is on the angle, I don't know. But I want to do it, and I want to path it out, and I want to see if we were to do a road out here, how long would this road be? And the thing that we could do to make it work is we could potentially add different kingdoms and villages in between. As you can see, we've got new generation that we're going to be running into. And I wouldn't be surprised if we found an underwater temple or a guardian temple here and there. So I'm going to take this trek home. And if I find anything interesting, I will let you know. But for now, I have a lot of walking to do. Our first building with B-Dub's bunny rabbits. Hey, sweetheart. How are you? What coordinates? We haven't made much progress. Seems like it's getting worse. But hey, bunny rabbit, hi. How are you? Fine, I hope. Okay. Good. So, that's the first new thing I've seen. Awesome. I shall continue through the forest. All right, done a lot of traveling. Lots of traveling. Where am I now? Oh, I'm getting close. About 1,000 blocks away, maybe. But I just stumbled upon this beauty right here. Desert's going to be so easy to traverse. This is going to be nice. I thought maybe we'd take a quick look-see at what's inside this desert temple right here. Might be full of riches. It's filled with lava. What? It's a lava-filled temple. How do you expect me to get rich? Aha. With ease. We good? Feels good. And boop, boop. Break that. Woo! Okay, we're good. And I almost lit this thing with flint and steel. That would have been stupid. Some gold. Some diamonds. Yes, gold. Looted 2 book. That's nice. Gold. Diamonds. Not a bad haul. Okay, looting 2 book, man. I'll take that. I didn't know that you could get looting books up in the joint. That's kind of cool. I like that. Okay. So, Desert Temple explored. Leaving the TNT. That'll make some people mad. I'm sorry. You know what, actually? This is a significant moment. I didn't realize this till just now. Looking back at there, we're in old generation now. I would love, I don't know if this is possible, but it'd be really cool if we could get something in the F3 screen where we could see when something was generated, you know? Like, what update, or at least like the date. Could be cool, because then you could know like what you potentially find in that certain chunk. But yeah, that's definitely, that's a big cutoff right there. Whew. Man, and this road is so long. Like there's no way that I can do a legit straight up road, I don't think. Maybe, but oh, this desert's so nice to traverse. Wow. With a horse, this could potentially be possible, because really this has only taken me a few minutes. Well, not even an hour, maybe like a half hour. Oh yeah, there's new land over there too. Look at that. So I wonder what this is. Boy, that's a huge generation change. And here's a roof forest. Wow. So somehow this little area here was loaded a while ago. Very interesting. I like these every once in a while, just in case I get lost at a nighttime. Very cool. But we're getting close. We got to take a big, huge cut this way. So I'm gonna keep on going. Alright, so that's where we came from, and this is where we're headed, and I got a feeling with the way the compass is acting, we're getting very, very close, so we should probably start seeing some stuff we recognize fairly soon. Let's put that there. What I'm anxious to see is, am I going to be able to follow this stuff back? Really not far over that way, some horses, which is kind of nice. Yeah, let's just cross the river here. And we do this. Didn't rain once. Did not rain one time. I'm really hoping it would rain so that I can get a charged creeper. Not even rain, man. There we go. Alright. Heading on through here. This forest seems old. Ah. Gotcha. Hey, hi. Yes. Hi. Nope, that's gone. That guy blew. Well, we tried, you know? At least we tried. Oh, yeah, I'm seeing lights. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're home. We're home. Awesome. This is great news. Sweet. Well, this is going to blow for sure. There we go. Ah, nice little waterfall there. Okay, so very interesting. The thing that's most interesting to me is that that farm is like way out there. I had a feeling it was that way. So my directions are way off. So this, not bad. Not bad. I could do this. I could do this. And I could get me a horse over here, too. Pretty easily. Although those horses I have at the other village kingdom area are a lot nicer. They are beautiful, that is for sure. So, I mean, I don't know about speed or anything, but they are pretty. We got some weird rendering, chunk loading places in the world now, but it's worth it. I got some andesite as well. But there is something I wanted to show you. I trapped another creeper, and we haven't had any trouble since that one time. That one little issue with the name tag coming back. Haven't had any problems. We should have 2. Yep, there they are. They're named. And just chilling, waiting for some lightning to strike. And I think somebody told me, they said, B-dubs, it's not 16 blocks by 16 blocks. That is a chunk. But it's the spawn chunks are a 16 chunk by 16 chunk area. So we got a huge space here that's always loaded. Possibly. There's some ways we can test that out. So... but anyway, just wanted to show you that. I'll be back with you in a little bit. So I came home from that long trip. From way, 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 way out there. And I decided to take on one of the largest terraforming projects I've ever done. Oh, I'm an idiot. But it's fine. It's actually working out pretty good. It's just super difficult, man. Whew. Really hard, but that's okay. So this area was really frustrating me. I had the wall, and then we have this big cliff here, and that wasn't. I don't like how that feels. Minecraft terrain generation has. I mean, that's where the ground used to be over here. I've cleared out so much. Like all of this used to be a really steep thing that was up here. And I've taken down so many levels, smoothed this out. But Minecraft terrain generation, it's a video game, so it generates video game wise, but like kind of, you know, arcadey and whatnot. But I really prefer a more of a realistic generation. That's kind of my preference. So I'm kind of trying to do that. And maybe not even realistic, but at least smoother. These cliffs, they're just not doing it for me. As far as this building is concerned, it makes things a lot more difficult. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this area over here kind of be a church. We talked a little bit about the religion of this town in this kingdom, and I think the creeper is going to play a role in that, possibly. We're still going to have it open to the sky. Another option though is I was thinking of maybe just making like a free range area for a bunch of creepers to just be running around in, because we could have 20 creepers easily running around in no time. So it seems like it's a possible thing to do. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys this, that I'm doing some major terraforming. And I think what we'll do, we'll put some sort of building and structure right here on this corner, because this is where things get really weird when this forest starts. Put a structure here, and then we'll have the wall kind of angled that way. A little bit. Maybe on this angle here, and then wrap back around. Big project, huh? I know I'm doing a lot in this world, but I'm really motivated and inspired here. We won't do everything here. We got a lot more places to go, and a lot more world to explore. But I just wanted to kind of give you an update of what I'm doing here. So I've actually decided to take a little break from the building over there. I've got quite a bit of the wall finished, which is really nice. Coming along really, really good. But I decided to walk on out back to the farm. you know, this walk, it's a long walk, but it's not terrible. And especially on horseback, it should be really good. So I was thinking maybe I come back out here and try, now that I've got this this road at least laid out, try to get a horse to come back with me. It's going to be kind of a tough ride, like with mountains and all that stuff, but I think we'd be okay. And we should be able to heal them and whatnot. So, I think that'll be good. I think it'll work out okay. Sammy was our one horse that we had, but he's gone. For those of you that don't know, we had a horse named Sammy way back in the day, and that poor guy, he ran off somewhere, and I imagine he's just gone. Poor sweet Sammy. But there's some other really nice horses up in here. Sammy? No Sammy. There's some other really nice horses up in here that we could try to befriend and try to take home with us. So we shall see. We give them a quick look, once over, snag one, bring it home, and we should be good to go. Wait a second. Hold on just one second. What? Who is this?
Horse Race McGee here.
Oh my gosh.
Horse Race McGee.
It's Horse Race McGee. Wow. It's so good to see you, Horse Race. It's been a long time. I can't... You need glasses, don't you? Well, I'm glad to see you.
Well, what can I do you for then?
Well, I was looking to bring home one of these horses here. Just because it's kind of a long trip all the way back to spawn, so I was just thinking I could snag one of these horses up and just bring it home. Is that okay?
Well, you can't just hightail it up into here and expect to get everything for free. You know everything comes for a price, don't you?
All right, okay. I understand. Nothing is for free. I get it. It's totally okay. Well, what do you want? It kind of depends.
Well, I do got some crops that need some tending. You know, these horses don't go off and feed themselves.
Well, if you had any brains in your head, probably would have done an ultra-efficient farm
I'll
like
show
I did.
you some brains in my head. I got more brains than you could ever imagine. I got brains are spewing out my ears, boy.
All right, I'm gonna do it. I'll do it. I'll harvest the crops. I'm sorry.
Well, fine then. You can pick up your horse as soon as you're done harvesting the crops. And you might get a jumper, you might get a climber, and you might get a smiler.
All right, I'm done. Holy crap. How many stacks of carrots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5? Holy smokes. All right. Job done. Let me in here. Better get me a horse for 8 stacks of carrots. This is the horse I want, actually. Here you go, idiot. Here you go. Have that.
Thank you.
Have that. Have that. Yeah. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right. Job complete, right?
Nope. Job not complete. I need one more thing from you.
Okay. So what else do you have in mind then? Fine. You make a deal and then you backtrack on it.
I need you to procure one of my daughter's hands in marriage.
Oh, really? All right. I wouldn't mind a little lady companion to follow me along on my journeys.
Here's my daughters. Go ahead and pick one.
These are your daughters. These are your daughters? So to get a horse, I have to wed one of these.
That's right. Ain't they pretty?
All right. I guess this one. This one will do.
Great choice. She's the finest.
Looks good to me. Yeah, this one.
And she's a good jumper.
All right, can she stay here?
Sure can. I'll house her, feed her, everything you need.
Perfect. Okay, thank you very much. It's a pleasure doing business with you.
All right, then. We'll see you again real soon.
No, honey, listen, I have to go. I have to leave. There's a lot of building that needs to be done in another kingdom. Yes, I know.
I know, blah, blah, blah. I've been gone for a long time. Oh, just gonna walk away. All right, fine. You're an idiot. All right, so we've got our steed, our trusty steed here, armed in gold to the teeth. And we're gonna try to take it on home. This is kind of fun. This horse riding. I haven't done any horse riding in a long time. I had to do some practicing. I just forget sometimes. It's not a very fast horse, but it sure is a pretty one. Yeah, there's some... The biggest problem for me... Oh, I should bring a bunch of wheat with me. Let's do it without it. The biggest problem for me is going to be getting over some of these chunk loading errors and whatnot, but we should be able to do it. I sure hope so anyway. It's going to be a long, tough journey. This was not a very good jumper either, but there weren't very many good jumpers in the batch to begin with, so... Oh, Lord, here we go. You know, for the first part of this trip, I was really thinking to myself, man, this is not... It's not that bad. Like... You know, you gotta... If I just dug in, and I knew that it was gonna be a long, tedious road, but just go for it, we'd be able to do this. We'd be able to make a nice road going from one to the next. Now, I'm still on this road. And even on horseback, it is so long. Like, oh, don't. Okay. All right. This is the longest road. We just go on for ages and ages and ages. Oh my gosh, we're almost home. These horses are my kind of signal to let me know that I'm almost home. It is a very long road. Is that a creeper head? Oh, that looked like just a creeper head chilling. It was, but it was attached to an actual creeper. So yeah, we are almost home. The sun is about to come up too, so this is fantastic timing, really. But boy, it's a journey. It is not an easy trek to get from Horse Races McGee's farm village back to our spawn kingdom here. Do I want to do it through the nether? Definitely not. I don't want to make that connection through the nether. But maybe, I don't know, we'll see. A highway of sorts. And here's the thing that could make it interesting. There are a lot of cool stops along the way. We could have different kingdoms in between here and there to make the trip more enjoyable. Possibly. Break it up. You know how when you go on a trip and sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta make a stop like at a rest area or something, just to kind of break up the trip and make it not feel as long as it actually is. Maybe something like that. Some rest stop villages and kingdoms and towns and cities along the way. Possibly. So as I stated, this horse is not the finest jumper, but we've bonded through this trip. No name just yet, but we've surely bonded. Gotten to know each other very well along the way here. And I like it. I like this horse. It is a fine horse. Now all we have to do is figure out how to cross this river and get over that ravine. But they're not as bad as they used to be. They don't. There were a couple moments where I was like, "Oh, that's right. I'm gonna lose this horse to drowning." But no drowning. Survived. Oops, sorry, wrong way. Survived the trip. So that's awesome. I'm gonna have to make a lead to tie this horse up. And really, I'd probably be better off making a horse pen because, as far as I know, leads still act a little funny. But I haven't really tested them in a long time, so we shall see. But almost to the kingdom, back to the kingdom, and I'll show you guys real quick. On Sandbox Sunday, we had a little bit of, we had some technical stuff. I basically
ended the stream a little early because I didn't like the format of how I had things set up. So I'm going to kind of change things to make the next one better. But I did get some work done on the wall here and attempted to do some stuff with the gate. But let's stand back and see. So there's the wall. Hello. These villagers, they've never seen Hosley before. A horse has never been in this area. So there's the wall. Kind of monotonous, right? Needs to be broken up, even with these towers here and there. Still needs to be broken up, but I want you to keep in mind that it is just a wall, and we don't want it to be any sort of focal point. If I jump that, I'm going to fall. So let's just leave it. Yeah, I don't want it to be a focal point by any means. I just want it... Oh, yeah, okay. I just want it there to serve the purpose of being a wall. Other things will go up in front of it, of course. This is our protection within this city. And the colors matching the color of our armor. Not so bad, wouldn't you say? But anyway, that's going to do it for now. I'm going to call this episode good right there. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting Building with BdoubleO. I really do appreciate your dedication, you leaving likes and favorites and whatnot on this series to keep it rolling. But I'm going to drop this bad boy off right here. Put him in this hole. And we're going to call it good for today. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and we'll see you all next episode.